I've been trying to turn this old beat-up shop unit into the best TCG store in the UK. And we're finally at the point where everything seems to be coming together. If you're new around here, my name is Max, and today I'm going to be showing you everything that we've been working on, including a moment that I've been waiting months to share with you all. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit the button below, and let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back to the shop. Now, it's been a little while since I've done one of these, but it's for good reason. So we've had a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. We've also had a lot of visual improvements happen in the shop that we've been waiting ages for. So I wanted to kind of wait to collate it all into one video, which is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to show you guys what we've been up to the last couple of weeks. Now, I'd say probably one of the biggest changes that we have been waiting, honestly, weeks for, maybe even months at this point. It's probably months, realistically. We've been waiting for this floor to get done. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it looks so much better in here now that the floor's done. I was really struggling with actually working out how the shop was going to be arranged, where we were going to put things. Then as soon as this floor went in, it blew my mind. It's so much easier to actually think about how the shop is going to be laid out now that the floor's down, which sounds weird. I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But for me, yeah, now the floor's down, I know in my head, I can kind of picture where things are going to go and what we're going to be doing when the shop's open. So that has just made such a huge improvement having that floor down. It looks so good as well. It's exactly how we wanted it. It's that really nice light grey colour. And we've also got the panels going lengthways across the shop. So it makes the shop look a lot longer. Yeah, it just makes the shop look so good. I'm so happy with it. The guys as well literally came in, I think it was like 9 AM they got here. They were done by 7. They did the entire shop floor from top to bottom. I'll put some of the video of them actually putting the floor in. They were rapid. My only wish is I wish we got them in sooner. Could have had this all done a lot quicker, but that is the problem that we're finding nowadays. So it's actually getting the people in the shop. People have very busy schedules. We realistically wanted to be open months ago, but it's just been so hard getting people in a place to do the job. But now that it's in, like literally, I've got no complaints. The floor is probably one of the best parts of the shop. If you look at how the floor looked when we moved in here, and then you look at the floor when we tore it up, it is just so much better, so much better. The next thing you'll probably notice is the color of the walls. So we've had I think the last time I recorded a video, we had a base coat of white everywhere, which made it look obviously way bigger. But now we're starting to paint the brand colors on as well. So we've got this kind of gray blue color on the walls, which looks really nice. So we've got that painted throughout. And then we've got a couple of these accent walls in the graded gallery blue colors. We've got one of them behind the till. We've got one in front of the till as well on the walls that kind of protrude out that you can see on the right of me here. On this wall behind the till, I think the idea is to have a big printed logo. I don't know whether that's going to be some kind of vinyl sticker. Ideally, we kind of want to have one of them 3D acrylic laser cut logos. I need to look into that. That's my job for when I get back today. Yeah, we still need to do a second coat on all of this. A lot of it is very patchy, as you can probably tell from the footage, but we're basically going to have someone come in and do the second coat this week. So that's all changing. There is always someone outside watching me from the street. Makes filming these so weird. But yeah, it's really starting to feel more like a shop. It's hard to convey that on camera. We've had a couple of people come in and do some trades with us, which I'll talk about later in the video as well. It just feels a lot more like a shop. If you were here when it was super dusty and just nasty in here, you'd be like, yeah, these guys are nowhere near done. But I'm feeling, look, I've got a smile on my face. I'm feeling a lot more positive about this whole thing. So yeah, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. So another really big thing that we've been working on is the security of the whole building. I know a lot of you in the comments have been a little bit worried about security, like telling us to fit better doors, look at cameras, CCTV, all of that stuff. But honestly, we are on top of all of that. As much as we like transparency on this channel, and I like being as upfront with you guys as possible, the security side of things is just something that I can't really go into massive detail about, as I'm sure some of you will understand. It makes us more vulnerable as a business, and I don't really want to be losing my stock or being broken into, for example. So I will show you guys what we've been doing and some of the cameras we've been putting up, but I won't be going into full detail about everything. I hope you understand. I'm sure you will. We have added a ton of security cameras basically all over the premises. I mean, literally just from looking over here, I can count like 5 or 6 of them. We've got so many. We're covering every entrance, every exit, everything possible. We are going to have eyes on absolutely everything. There is going to be some insane stock in the shop, which I will be showing probably in the next shop update video. Honestly, I love that you guys are so invested and you want to help me out with the security and stuff, but I promise you, we are definitely dealing with it. You haven't got to worry, honestly. We're fine, we're all good. There's not really been a lot of progress in terms of this back room. There is just still just these tables. We spent quite a lot of money building these tables. I'd say that's a little bit of a mistake on our end. We probably realistically don't need tables like this. I think tables that folded up would have been a little bit better because we are going to need them at some point, but this whole space is not going to be filled with tables. We want to fill this with games consoles, maybe like a vending machine. We want to make this bit where you can actually hang out and rip your packs. And I think 6 massive tables, probably overdoing it a little bit, but they're paid for now, they are fine, that's all good. We'll find a use for them somewhere, and when we do run our tournaments, they will be very useful, so that's fine. Just keep telling yourself it's fine, just keep telling yourself it's fine. But to be honest, they're not the worst things in the world. Oh, this is way heavier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was cardboard. This isn't cardboard. Yeah, they're not that bad. Like, they're actually really nice quality tables. So I think when we do run tournaments, they're gonna be very useful. They're just really in the way right now, which is, that's the problem I've got with them. They're just so big. I mean, one of them's upside down on the table. That's not even all of them. I think we've still got 2 out the front as well. Yeah, it's a problem, man, but we'll figure this out. So I think the plan with this back area, me and Luke are basically going to be looking for sofas and TVs this week. We want to get a TV mounted up here, and then we're going to basically put like a sofa or maybe some chairs, a table over here, and then that's where the games consoles are going to live. And then where we're standing now, we're just going to have a couple of tables out permanently. The rest of them will probably go in the basement, or we'll find somewhere that we can put them, make some use out of them. We ultimately want to build towards getting our Pokemon Play license. So I'm going to have to brush up on my TCG stuff, which I'm actually looking forward to be fair. I've been playing a handful of games here and there, and it's actually pretty fun, you know, so I'm going to be brushing up on that so we can get our play license, we can get a lot more stock before release, we can do some really cool tournaments in here, a lot of pre-release events, and just make it a lot more fun for you guys ultimately to come down and rip some packs with us and stuff like that. But yeah, over here, chill out area, over here, open your packs, play your TCGs, tournaments, everything right here. And then out the back, we're now in the streaming setup room. Not a lot has changed in this room, apart from we have this pretty cool acoustic paneling in the back. So kind of where the camera is pointing now is roughly where our stream camera is gonna be. So when I'm sat at my desk here, you're gonna have a nice face cam of me. We're gonna have some lights on the back here, and then some kind of decoration on the back here. Not quite sure what we're gonna get yet. I kind of like the idea of getting some of those Bear Walker skateboards and things like that. So we'll have some cool lights, we'll have maybe some skateboards, a shelf with some really cool decorations on. Basically, this is just a backdrop for the streaming, essentially. So we just want to make that look really nice. So we're going to be spending a lot of time in here. Some of our streams go on for like 3-4 hours at a time. So we want to make sure this room is cozy and you actually want to spend some time in here, because that's what you're going to be doing. And then if we go to the room across really quickly, so in here we are starting to build the packing area. So this room is mainly going to be used for stock purposes, and also this desk here is going to be for packing. So we're going to get a full rig set up here. Basically a bar is going to go along here, which we can clip a camera to, we can clip lights to it, and we're basically going to be filming all of our packaging going on in here. So any packing from the stream or the website, everything is recorded, so we can obviously protect ourselves, we can protect you as well, so we make sure that you actually get the cards and things like that. You don't get stiffed by the post office or anything like that. We are going to decorate this to look a little bit nicer as well. I know one of you said it had kind of a prison room-esque vibe. I promise you, we're going to make this a nice place to be. All right, so we've just done a fairly big trade with one of our viewers from the streams over on Whatnot. If you're not following us over on Whatnot, please make sure you scan this QR code. They do give you £10 free to spend on anyone. You don't even have to spend it with me, but make sure you spend your £10. It's literally free money. But as you can see, we have got a lot of stuff. Luckily, we were able to trade out some bits as well. So I'm gonna run through some of the trade. A lot of what we were focusing on recently is sealed product, graded cards, and also single packs as well. So this is why we picked up these. We've got things like these. We've got Scarlet and Violet triple packs. We've got Destined Rivals triple packs. There is a lot of things that we can grab loose packs out of. The reason why we're doing that is because we are stocking up on our mystery packs. So the Grail Gallery mystery packs are currently up for pre-order on the website. We're going to be launching them very early December. So if you do want to put your pre-order through for that, it is over at grailtcg.com, which will be in the description. But that is also why we have these bad boys. So we have got a base set booster pack, which is pretty cool. We've also got this Long Crimp Jungle pack. I think the Long Crimp Jungle packs look really cool. So they're gonna be in the mystery packs. We've also got things for like the base tier. So we've got things like Obsidian Flames half boosters, even Scarlet and Violet packs. are so hard to pick up right now. So anytime we can get anything like this, makes me very happy. We've also got some of the Sword and Shield packs. So we've got Vivid Voltage. We've got a lot of Chilling Reign, actually. We was able to pick up this. This has, I believe it's 12 Chilling Reign booster packs in, and they also come with a promo. So there is a Morpeko, which is this one, which looks really cool. It's got a little coin in it. And then there's also, I believe, yeah, a Phanpy as well. But I do like the Morpeko card. I think Morpeko is pretty cool. We've also got these two. So we've got the Guardians Rising ones. We've got a couple of them. These both have Lurantis promo. And then this has a, I never know how to say this one. Serena? Is the T silent? I think the T is probably silent. I do like the Metagross coin though, that's kind of cool. We've also got these as well. I've never seen this card before, but this Blastoise, hang on. This Blastoise VMAX Battle Box. Look how sick that promo is. So sick. But that comes with a couple of battle styles, Darkness Ablaze and Sun and Moon, so that's also going to be quite useful for us. Same with the Venusaur VMAX box. I have seen this promo before, but that's obviously got the same packs in, but it's also got deck boxes, it's got the Jumbo promo, so that'll be kind of cool. We also have some Celebrations boxes. These are absolutely mental now, by the way. Way more expensive than when they came out. It comes with this little Pikachu, and it turns from the Surfing Pikachu into the Flying Pikachu. That's actually a really cool box, I rate that one. Then also we've got the Dark Sylveon box. This one comes with that Dark Sylveon promo and some Celebrations boxes. And then we also have the Lance's Charizard version. Now this one is pretty expensive now, just because of that Lance's Charizard card. I remember just ripping these open. I used to rip open so many of these back in the day when they came out. So yeah, it's pretty mad how expensive these are now. What else have we got? Oh, this. Now this has a funny name. This is the Mythical Squishy Premium Collection. And the reason for that is because it comes with these little squishy toys. But the cool thing about this one is this has 2 Evolving Skies packs, 2 Battle Styles, 1 Chilling Reign, I think 2 Vivid Voltage, and something else. But there is a load of packs in here, including 2 Evolving Skies. So we will most likely be ripping this open. I don't think we'll keep it sealed because it does have a little tear in the box. It's now got an even bigger tear in the box because I just tore it. So that's getting opened. All these packs are going to be going in the mystery packs. So yeah, sorry, ripped it. We also got this as well. Now this is a US exclusive Prismatic Evolutions box. Now this is very similar to the Blooming Waters 151 set, but basically the prismatic version of it. Look at the size of it, man. It's actually massive. We got 2 of those, which is pretty cool. Then we also picked up some graded cards as well. So we've got this Pikachu Rainbow VMAX in a PSA 9. This was the hit from Vivid Voltage. We've also got the Glaceon from Hidden Fates. I nearly just threw that across the room. Very glad I didn't. I do like this one too. This one is the Mega Sableye and Mega Tyranitar from Miracle Twin, which is pretty cool. And then we picked up a load of singles, like a lot of singles. So I'll go through some of the, let me just try to pick out some of my favorites actually. We have got this Charizard, I think from Evolutions. This is another really cool one. There is a lot of evolutions in here actually. We've also got these really cool mega cards that I think are gonna probably be worth a little bit more money now that the new mega set's coming out. So we've got Aggron, we've got Primal Kyogre, which looks amazing. Look at that card, man. So sick. The Groudon, man. Look at that Groudon. Some of the older cards are just so much better, man. Finally, I think we have some nicer ones in here. We've got some promos in here. We've got these 2 gold promos. I think these came out of a Pikachu Celebrations box. I can't remember which one, but they're pretty cool. We've also got one of the Charizards from the UPC. I don't know, I haven't really grade checked any of them, but we're probably gonna send some of them off for grading. Espeon and Deoxys tag team. This is in English. Super, super nice card. What else we got? The Charmander from Obsidian Flames. That's pretty sick. Oh, okay. I didn't even know this was in here. The Mega Lucario from Mega Brave, this Japanese Mega Evolution. This is sick. This is such a cool card. The artwork on it is sick. So some of the product has been broken down already, so it's not everything that we picked up, but we ended up doing part trade, part cash. So we ended up trading out our, I was so sad to see it go, but our PSA 1 Charizard Gold Star I absolutely love this card. I'm genuinely sad to see that go. But it went to someone else that's going to appreciate it, and we got all this stuff. So the Charizard Gold Star's gone out. Also the PSA 9 Venusaur from the VHS box that I graded. And then we also paid him £1,000 cash as well. So overall, I think it's actually quite a good deal. We moved 3 cards that were, I would say, quite hard to sell. So we traded them out for things that we can either use for the mystery packs like this, or products I think will fill our product wall, which is massive. So we need a lot of products to fill that product wall. So overall, pretty happy with that deal. Now, I think I went into this in a previous video, but genuinely, like, this has been one of the most stressful experiences of my life. It's just one of them things where you know everything that needs doing, but I'm physically incapable of doing them unless you want them done really badly. I'm sure I could probably make a card wall, I could probably lay some flooring down, but it would be pretty terrible. I think given the time that it's actually taken for us to open this shop, I probably could have learned how to do it and done it myself. So maybe next time, maybe that'll be the video series when we open a next shop, is actually me trying to build the shop as well. It has just been tough, man. It's been really tough to open up this shop. I've met a lot of you at shows and I've caught up with a lot of you on stream where you guys have just been asking, like, when's the shop opening? I'm like, oh, in a couple of weeks. And a couple of weeks go by, nothing happens. And I'm sure I said this in the last video, but it's really not anyone's fault. I think everyone is very busy with their own things and they've got their own stuff going on. Me and Luke are extremely excited to open the shop. Other people are not going to share that same passion, sadly. We can kind of get the miscellaneous bits, like we can organize getting the sofa for out the front, for example, the coffee tables, the TVs, we can get the games consoles, all the physical little things that you can buy. We can kind of handle that, but everything else is just relying on other people, and I am so bad at doing that. It's just one of those things. This whole thing has been a massive learning curve, but I just keep looking forward to the actual open date, which is what I wanted to get onto right now, actually. So I might regret saying this, hopefully I don't, but we're locking it in. So I'm very excited to tell you that the Graded Gallery Rugby is opening its doors for the first time on Saturday, December 6th, 2025. I have no idea what we're going to be doing for the open date just yet, but we are going to be opening our doors for our first day of trading on December 6th, 2025. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. It feels like we've been working on this for, we have been working on this for months. Everything's going to be ready for that date. We're going to have all the stock in here. I cannot wait to show you guys all of the stock we're actually getting. I'll be going through that as soon as we have the stock in the door and on the shelves. I'm going to be doing a full breakdown of everything that we've got. But yeah, man. It's happening. This is happening now. And I gotta say, we've got a lot of work to do over the next 3 weeks. So I need to get to that. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for watching the series up to this point as well. It means so much, and not just me, but literally everyone that is involved with this. So if you're not already, please subscribe. I believe we're floating around 20,000 subscribers, which in itself is absolutely mental. Literally this time last year, I had less than 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Hopefully we can carry on the growth of the channel as well alongside the shop. But honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys so much. Honestly, this is like a dream for me. So yeah, I'll see you guys on December 6th, 2025.